Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Time with Mary Bodomo. Yeah. Before I continue, I'll say that if you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please do it now. Subscribe, like, and as we discuss, comment, so that next time your comment may be the basis, the basis for the next episode. Because today, also share. Try to share. This is how we are going to spread the word. So please share. Okay. Don't just keep it to yourself, because here we talk about everything, all and everything. This is what I always say. We talk about all and everything. So remember in the last episodes I was talking about reading, how to bring about reading, the reading habit into our communities, our schools, to our children and all that. But then another question comes up about marriage. Because I said, yes, we are going to talk about all and everything. Now there's a burning question about marriage, because I know that, as I've said already in my introduction, I told everyone that, yeah, I've been in that business, in the marriage business, for the past 40 years. Okay, almost 40 years. Yeah, but it's 40 years. If I include the dating years, then yeah, of course. So, but anyway, I've been in the business long enough to talk about it. And somebody brings a question. So when we are doing an episode, it doesn't mean that your question, what if you want me to do an episode on something, then you can even ask, put your question down concerning what you want me to talk about in the next episode. It doesn't necessarily have to be about what we were talking about, since we are saying we are going to talk about all and everything. So the question that came up was about me. How have I kept the fire burning in my marriage for so long? Isn't it boring to be with one partner for so many years? you know yes, I mean, I understand. This person who wants to know how I have kept the fire burning. But then the question I asked her was, which fire is she talking about? Which of the fires is she talking about? Because there are so many fires in a marriage, because there are so many departments. And you've got to deal with each department as best as you can if you want the marriage to work. So there are so many departments. Which are the departments? When we hear about marriage, we just think about, oh, sex. That's what we think about. Children. That's what we think about. Yes, they're all part of it. The sex is part of it. Children are also part of it. But before sex and children, the most important things come. The most important things that come before the sex and children are the attraction, the romance, the intimacy. You have romance. First of all, there's always the attraction. What attracted you to each other? Okay, what attracted? There were so many women on campus or in a school or in a community, and just you caught the eye of that young man, or just you caught the eye of that young lady, and you came together. So that is number one. What attracted you? That attraction is what is going to lead you into the romance part of the marriage. And the romance part of the marriage is what will lead into the love that we are talking about. You see, I haven't mentioned love yet, because when you talk about marriage, then it's a whole process. I would like us to go deeply into it, because this question, I think, is a very important question for me. That's why I decided to do this series now on this question. Then, but since we cannot say everything at a go, in this episode, I will just end it here right now. But tune in, and we will move on to how to make your romance last in the marriage. Maybe we'll move on to that, and then we can take it onto the intimacy aspect and the sex and all that. It all comes together to make a marriage work. Now, before I wrap up, I will say subscribe, share, like also, and comment. See you in the next episode to continue with this series about marriage. How to make marriage not boring. Thank you.